Hello everyone, my name is Vinit Patel and I am presenting my assessment 2 for Management 803 Organizational Behavior. Today I'll be talking about Herzberg's two-factor theory of motivation and how it relates to my own workplace experience as a business development executive. Over the next few minutes, I'll explain the theory, connect to my real-life experience, and reflect on what I have learned about motivation and its professional settings. Moving on to the next one. So, in this slide, I'll explain why motivation matters. Let's start with a simple question. What truly motivates people at work? It's easy to assume that salary or benefits are the main drivers, but Herzberg showed that motivation goes much deeper than money. He discovers that employees feel satisfied or dissatisfied for entirely different reasons. This theory helps us understand not only why people love their jobs, but also why they sometimes lose interest even in well paid roles. Moving on to the next slide. Understanding Herzberg's two factor theory. According to Herzberg, there are two main sets of factors that shape our feelings at work. The first are motivators or intrinsic factors, things like achievement, recognition, responsibility, advancements, and meaningful work. This creates satisfaction and truly motivates people to perform much better. The second are hygiene factors or extrinsic factors, such as salary, supervision, company policy, and working conditions. These don't motivate people when present, but when missing, they cause dissatisfaction. In simple terms, solving problems like pay or environment makes people not unhappy, but it doesn't make them excited or driven. Real motivation comes from purpose and recognition. Moving on to the next slide. I just want to share my personal experience as a business development executive. In my role as a business development executive in a Phoenix Business Advisory back in my own country, I was responsible for bringing in new clients, achieving monthly targets, maintaining relationships. There were times when I felt deeply motivated. For example, when I closed big deals, received praise from manager, or saw my performance ranking improve. Those were strong motivators, which are achievement and recognition. However, I also faced hygiene issues, long hours, strict supervision, intense pressure to meet deadlines, or to conduct a sale. These conditions often reduced my satisfaction even when I was performing well. This balance, feeling proud of achievement but drained by pressure, perfectly illustrated Herzberg's theory in my daily work life. Moving on to the next slide. Connecting theories to my experiences. Herzberg two factors theory connects directly to my experience when motivators like recognition, achievement were present. I felt inspired and engaged, but when hygiene factors like rigid policies or lack of flexibility dominated, dissatisfaction crept in, even though my salary and incentives were decent. This aligns with the modern research that shows motivation requires both stability from hygiene factors as well as inspiration from motivators. If one side is missing, engagement drops. In my case, I realized that success without autonomy doesn't feel fulfilling. We need both balance and purpose. Moving on to the next slide. My learnings and future plan. This experience helped me clearly see the two sides of motivations. I learned that hygiene factors plays like fair play, good policies, and support supervision build the foundation for satisfaction, while motivators such as recognition, growth, and meaningful work ignite passion and creativity. In my future roles, I plan to work for workplace both balancing both of them together. I'll aim for positions that allow autonomy, opportunities to grow, while also ensuring the organization provides a really healthy environment as well for my future betterment. As a future leader, I'll focus on a job giving others more responsibility, feedback, and recognition because that's what truly drives engagement. So for the final slide, I have mentioned all the references that I have referenced from my content, and that's pretty much it for my slides. Thank you so much.